Let's do it. Hello, Wrestling World, and welcome to Wrestling on the Rise, episode 25, where we talk anything and everything about wrestling. I'm your host, Rich Michaels, and on this week, we discuss what's going on with the WWE lately, and we also talk New Japan Pro Wrestling and WCPW, or Defiant, and we also discuss the Ontario Indy Wrestling circuit with news and event dates, plus results of last episode's What Moves You and a new matchup that'll make you shoot for the stars. And we have a special clip of an interview of some of Ontario's great indie wrestlers. Some you may know, actually, you may know all of them. So let's start the show with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, New Japan Pro Wrestling's Tag League started earlier this month. Wait, what's Tag League, you ask? Well, Tag League is a tournament to determine the number one contenders for the IWGP Tag Team titles, if they're not already champions yet. The winner of this tournament gets a shot at Wrestle Kingdom 12. And already for A block, we got a four-way tie for first place with 4 points. And in B block, the current IWGP Tag Team champions, the Killer Elite Squad, have the lead with 6 points. The tournament goes on till December 11th. Okay, remember WCPW? No? Well, I don't blame you. It's been over a month since we've seen WCPW, which is now being rebranded to the name Defiant Wrestling, or just Defiant. Their first event is on December 4th in Newcastle, England, where the Hardcore Championship and the Women's Championship will both be defended. Also, the Defiant Championship will be on the line as new champion Marty Scurll versus Joe Hendry versus Martin Kirby. Defiant presents We Are Defiant on December 4th, only on pay-per-view. Okay, so what in the world of wrestling is going on with WWE lately? First, Roman Reigns wins the Intercontinental Championship. Then some NXT women get called up, which is great and all, but no iconic duo. Vince McMahon is slowly giving up on Finn Balor, which means he's probably not going to get his Universal Championship title shot. And then for Starrcade, which was awesome, by the way, but how do I know? It wasn't on the network. The only thing great about WWE nowadays is NXT. Now it's time for What Moves You. Last week, we wanted to know who does the best dropkick. And with 53%, Okada was voted as the best dropkick. Thank you to everybody who voted. And now, for this episode, who does the best shooting star press? And your options are Matt Sydal, Billy Kidman, Matt Cross, or Son of Havoc, and the inventor of the move, Jushin Thunder Liger. So now, don't forget to vote for What Moves You in the comments below, and you could also vote on Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling on the One. And you could also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/WrestlingOnTheRise. Okay, so sorry, Ontario Indie Wrestling fans, but we regretfully have to announce that the AWE event, All or Nothing, is canceled. But don't fear, there's a replacement show for fans that wanted to attend that show. So the crew from Weekly Wrestling Podcast presents another wrestling event, featuring action from Death Proof Fight Club, Hamilton Pro Wrestling, and No Limits Wrestling. These promotions have come together for an event to honor the Ontario Indie Wrestling Brotherhood. But the Brotherhood doesn't just stop at the promotions, the wrestlers honor it too. These wrestlers can be enemies in the ring, and after a grueling matchup, they still can call each other brothers or sisters if you're a female wrestler. To display that, here's an interview of some of Ontario's elite wrestlers talking some, well, just check it out for yourself. Hey everybody, it's Rich Michaels there with Wrestling on the Rise. I'm with Lionel Knight and Jean-Pierre Goulet, aka Tomer Shalom. Hey guys, how's it going? Tomer, nice show.
First of all, congratulations on the new show that you have. It's very good.
Thank you so much. And congratulations to you, Lionel Knight.
Thank you, big man. I much appreciate it. It's nice to see things are getting better. Show's looking on the up and up. It's nice, man.
Look at the new set. Look at the new set.
Oh yeah, digging the new set.
Money's coming in. Too much YouTube commercials.
So guys, what's going on in the world of wrestling for you guys?
Actually, it's amazing. We just finished right now Hogtown Pro Wrestling. The Depth of Hogtown, one of the best shows that you can always talk about. He's done some good work, right?
He did some great work. I just finished doing Smash. It was a hit. You should have seen we were cracking them up.
Charisma, Lionel. Charisma. Come on, talk to us.
I got some of it.
Nick Watts, everybody. Yes,
Obviously
it's
on.
rolling.
Who the hell is this guy?
Rich Michaels wrestling on the rise.
Oh, what?
Rich Michaels wrestling on the rise.
Go. Hey, go. How about you rise to the other side?
That guy looks familiar. Doesn't he always have cards?
You know him, bro.
Oh, what?
Don't you remember one time we were driving and we saw this guy?
Did we pick him up?
I gotta pick this guy up.
I don't remember. Anyway, how was your match tonight?
It was fantastic. How was your match tonight?
Let's get there in a sec. How was your match tonight?
It was absolutely wonderful.
Did you win?
I lost.
You lost.
Guess
Did
what?
you win?
Guess what? I actually won tonight.
You won. Hey, man. Hey,
way
look,
to
look,
go.
Right there. See that?
Way to
Smile for the
go.
camera.
Way to go.
This is what happens
Winners,
when you're
losers, and
WWE
then there was
talent.
me. And now let's get.
What'd you do?
Well, if you let me finish, I can tell you. I had a great match. You know why?
Who did you wrestle?
I can't remember. What was his name?
I don't know.
He's one of them death-proof guys. What, bald-headed guy. What's his name?
They're
What's his
all
name?
bald over there.
I don't know his name. I
Did
can't
they
remember.
say, fuck yeah?
I don't know. Anyway, Nick Watts was in the ring. You know it was a fun time. Lionel, you were in the ring. Who'd you face today? Doesn't matter. Who'd you face today?
Don't know.
Doesn't matter. So here's what we do. We have fun because it's Lionel, it's Tomer, and it's Watts.
Wait. One more thing. Since we had good matches, maybe we should ask Woodsy over here. Come here, Woodsy. Come here.
I didn't even
Ladies
know he
and
was
gentlemen,
here.
Shane Saber is coming from the other brand. We're doing a brand split. Did you win tonight?
I did.
Yes.
You want to know who I beat?
Who did he-
Guess who we?
This man.
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Ask him how he did it. Ask him how he did it. Ask him how he did it.
How'd you do it?
If I cheated, the ref would have disqualified me, correct?
That
Look
is
at the
true.
camera.
I did
Look at
not
the
get
camera. Look at the camera.
disqualified.
Absolutely.
There, I did not cheat. I win. You lose.
That's what happens when you're the best. You're the best. But Saber just beat you best.
Actually, it's when you're good. You're good. When you're great, you're better. But you should know that by
Hey,
now.
guys.
I don't know English.
Whose mic is this? What am I doing?
You know what? How about you stick to the mic?
Well, if we're still talking about me here, and this is where we cut off.
So here's some events you could also check out. Remember, the Weekly Wrestling Podcast presents another wrestling event on December 3rd at Jet Hall. That's 746 Barton Street East in Hamilton. And then Crossfire Wrestling's Jingle Bell Brawl 6 on December 2nd at the Merton Community Center at 7 Park Ave in St. Catharines. And then Smash Wrestling presents the Canada USA Classic 2017, also on December 3rd at the Franklin Honor Community Center at 432 Honor Ave in Toronto. And then Crossbody Pro Wrestling, a Hooligans Holiday, on December 9th at 69 Agnes Street in Kitchener. And then Barrie Wrestling's Decimation on December 9th at 49 Ferris Lane in Barrie. So that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching episode 25. And remember, please vote for what moves you in the comments below. And you could also vote on Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling on the One. And you could also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Wrestling on the Rise. And also, please leave us some feedback on our episodes. And remember to support your local indie wrestling promotions. This is Wrestling on the Rise. I am Rich Michaels, and peace. See you next week.